Hi and welcome to the stream. We're back at it again today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. So for this cargo, we're going to be hauling used packaging. 34,618 pounds to be exact. And we're headed to Fort Smith, to the Waste Management Depot. But as usual, I got FM in the truck and cargo just got loaded in, so we're all ready to go. So let's get this load on the go. And it's great having you guys back again. Roger that. Ready to rock and roll. Let me put some tunes in. A little bit. No, I can hear it a little bit more. Let's get back in the truck. Hey FM, all ready to go, buddy? This one's not too bad. This one's 727 miles, so you'll get to go and go for a run, take a pee on a tree. Atta boy. And away we go. Go.
Turn right.
Was that close? Don't think I'm that close. Oh, I see the car. I couldn't even see him. Oh well, that's what they make garages for. Hey, literally, I did not see him. Oh well.
In 400 meters, turn left.
I couldn't see him, but he could probably see me.
Turn left.
Can't see that way.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Roger that, turning left.
Turn left.
We'll be back on the highway. So did we do any damage with that car? Yeah, 1%. Probably just a flesh wound, but it'll probably cost $5,000 to fix it. Yeah, my humble apologies. I didn't get to put out a video for noon on Sunday. We ended up just with so much stuff going on last night after the stream. We had some family business we had to take care of, so it really didn't leave me any time to to get one prepared and out and ready. So that's why normally I like to have a few videos already made and on deck, that if something like that happens where I can't get one done, I still got a video to put up. But we kind of ran through those a couple weeks ago when I ended up sick for a couple days, and with the system being down, so that kind of cleared out the bulk reserve. Well, we're at 6:36 in the morning. Blue sky, everything's looking good. We're on the highway now. Other than a minor collision to start your morning, you know, pretty good considering I haven't even got the first coffee into me yet. I think the truck's on autopilot, personally. Oh, we're just coming up on the 707 marker now, so numbers are going in the right direction, so I guess we are. To the roof cam. Man, the scenery's beautiful, eh? We got another bike coming up on our left. Like a Ducati or something. Headed east on the 40 towards Tucumcari. see if our bumper cam's on our bumper again. Actually, I better wait till I get through the corner, in case it puts me 30 feet high in the air as usual.
Keep
I don't know,
left.
the last few trucks I've been in, for some unknown reason, they were, you'd go to the bumper cam and it'd be literally 30 feet above the hood. Oh, we're on our bumper today. Nice. No offense, Mr. Shell, but you were starting to get on my nerves. I'll put it in third. It always happens. I put it in third and then I gotta shift back up. We're down to the 579 marker, so we're getting closer. We're now up to game time is now 8:48 in the morning, so
Keep left.
the foot is being kind of heavy today. I don't know why. I'm trying not to speed, but the truck just naturally wants to go that little bit quicker. Yeah, and I got hit
Keep
with
left.
2 speeding fines the last couple days. Like $400 a pop on those ones. Locked in at 75. You are now leaving New Mexico. Welcome to Texas. Well, we're down to the 490 mile marker now. The wheels are turning and the miles are burning. And like I always say, if the wheels are turning and we're hauling cargo, we're making money. And speaking of money, I see the crew's been hard at work. And driver Molly M has just leveled up. Yeah, we're getting quite the fleet now. So we're currently at 93.8 million. So that means we're gonna hit the 100 million in the next couple days. And I've been spending it like crazy. I took in, I have a Dodge Hellcat, and I've also got a C8 Corvette. So the other day I was just having a play day during the day, and I just thought, man, I'm gonna go for a drive and just have some fun. So I got in the C8 and just started ripping around on it, and it's like, oh my God, that thing is so fun. I just punched another city into the GPS and just went for a drive. Played around a little bit, you know. It is a fad. But ever feel weird sitting so low to the ground after being in the truck and seeing this scenery? But I think that was the biggest smile I've had on my face in a little while.
Keep left.
We are keeping left, good sir. How you hanging in there, FM? You all good, buddy? That's a good boy. Well, that's a great place to put a pole. Right in the line of sight from my camera. Try it again. That was a little better. Keeping left on the 40 East, headed toward Oklahoma City. Well, we're at the 426 marker now. But just remember, guys, if you're enjoying the content, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that little notification bell. So that way, every time we put up a new video or we come on to do a live stream, you'll get a notification to your device. And if you're available, jump on with us, because we'd love to have you. Kind of the more the merrier. And you can tell, because I'm such a merry type person. But we would love to have you, so if you're available, pop in. And if you guys haven't yet, smash that like and subscription button. I know the subscription button's just a tiny little button, but it really does make a huge difference in how the channel grows and the community at large. So, you know, with my permission, beat the hell out of both of those for us. It'd mean the world. And a shout out to all the new subscribers we've been getting lately. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to really beat that button up. You know, it means a lot to us. We just want to say welcome to the family. Come back anytime. You're always welcome. And if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to put them in the doobly-doo down below, or send a message during the chat, and I'll do my very, very best to respond. If you leave it in the doobly-doo, I always respond, so. And it can be anything, sim or non-sim related. And if you guys want, if you're in the chats at all, or even down below, list where you guys are from. I'd love to know where my viewing audience comes from. I know I've been talking to a few from pretty much all over the world. I had a person the other night in the stream from Croatia. I've had people in Brazil. I've had people in South Africa. I know I've gotten a little bit out of Canada, US, and a little bit out of the UK. So, but I'd love to actually see where you guys are from. So, by all means, take a minute and go down and just. You don't have to put me down the exact city, but you know, put the country you live in. Country, province, state, whatever you feel comfortable with. But I'd really like to get to know you guys a little bit better, so. It'll get to the point where I can recognize you when you come in and I know, oh, he's from here and he's from here and she's from here. And it's kind of cool that way, so. And we're currently located in Kingston, Ontario, Canada, right at the mouth of Lake Ontario. Lake Ontario is the one of the large Great Lakes, and we're right at the mouth of it. So we're kind of directly across from Upper New York State. And if you guys are familiar with US map, we're about 5 hours north of New York City. When I worked in the entertainment industry, I played in a band in New York City for a while, and it used to take me 5 hours exactly to be on we have the 401 exit here, which is our main highway, until I would be coming out the other end of the Lincoln Tunnel. We got to pull in and get scaled up. Not so bad. Burp, 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 burp. Oh, we got a whole train behind us. Hey, he's hitting everybody today. Oh, we're down to the 329 mile marker. Says we got about 5 hours and 36 minutes left. Bada bing. 82,231 pounds. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe journey. They still like us. Truck's still got that new smell. Back up to 70 again. Can't complain. Beautiful day for a drive today. If I do remember correctly, I do believe this video will be load number 112. It's crazy to think that we've done 112 videos. But I think we have a pretty awesome community here. The group who hangs out and comes in, checks everything out. You know, great group of guys and girls. Sorry, not trying to be that way. But we can't thank you all enough for the support you guys have given us. Especially being a new channel. Like, we're kind of new to the whole scene. We've only been around about 3 months, but really trying to make our way around to say hello to everybody. Anybody who's in the trucking sim world on either ATS or ETS, I try to hit all their pages, give them a welcome, you know, welcome from Canada, and then usually I throw a like and a sub down automatically, and then, you know, I try to stop back as often as I can, and you know, it's all about community. We all got to work together, and I think if we all keep doing what we're doing, I think this whole community is going to grow. But I had a person ask me the other day, they said, don't you get bored of just doing all the normal, like just the DLCs, since you pulled out all your maps? Because like I had everything. I had everything from Canada to Mexico before, but I was finding that I was starting to have issues where, especially working outside of the general DLCs, I was getting a lot of crashes and things weren't going right. Now, I don't know if it was the problem that I had with my system starting back then that was causing it, or if it was just because of the maps weren't necessarily updated yet for the 1.56 when it came out. So either way, I'd kind of pulled out all my maps and I'd just been running the main DLCs. But I was like, really? No, I've you know, when I got rid of everything, I had about, I don't know, another probably 15 or 20 garages that were in the other areas of the map. So I had to go buy new garages, move the drivers, move the trucks, and then sell off all the garages that were in the other map areas before I pulled the maps. So, but I've been thinking about, now that the new maps seem to be running a lot better and not crashing as much, so I might throw a couple map combos in just to freshen it up a little bit. But I said until I really explored every road in every state of the DLCs, there's still lots of new stuff I'm seeing. Now, a lot of my videos I tend to run out of our home base in Corpus Christi. Like, my 4 garages are all just in the lower handle of Texas. So I try to do a lot in that Arizona all the way to Texas mostly, because there you get the speed limits of the 70, the 75, and 80, where when you get in California a lot of the time you're stuck at 55, and you know, Sammy Hagar wrote a song about it because it drove him nuts.
Keep right.
Not that I need the speed, but you know, 55 just seems like you could pull out a canoe or and paddle just about as fast. Or slow down, or I'll be getting a ticket for paddling too fast. How you doing, FM? You hanging in there, buddy? Hey, he's a good boy. Hey. Pretty quiet today. Oh my God.
Keep left.
Keeping left, good sir. I'm just trying to not speed. Hey, we're just coming into Oklahoma City. Keeping left. keep left as soon as I get down to the snail's crawl. Oh, we're up to 15:03 in the, so that'd be 3 in the afternoon.
Turn left. Turn left.
Oh, turn left. Oh, good thing I was thinking the other way. I was thinking the other left for some reason.
Keep left.
Keeping left, roger that. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a ticket yet this ride. Well, we're down to the 170 marker now, so we're getting much closer. Oh, come on. I didn't even put my foot back on the pedal. I was coasting. Drop a gear. And now it speeds up to 70. You ever have one of those days where it just seemed like one of those days? Yeah, I got to bed about 5 o'clock this morning. And then the phone started ringing at about 8, so I had about a 3-hour power nap. And we've been going pretty much all day. This is the first chance I've actually got to sit down and relax at all today. So I'm really glad I get to spend it with you guys. FM and I, we sure do enjoy the company, so. I got another murder sickle coming up here. You know, they should have had some better sounds. Like, wouldn't it sound cool or if it sounded like an open superbike with, like, you know, a Yoshimura or, you know, a Muzzy or something on it where it's just ripping your head off? That'd be kind of cool. Back in the day when I raced GSXR 750 Superbike, and I had a full Yosh system on it, and man, it sounded great. And then I had a Kawasaki ZX10 that I had built to the Muzzy Endurance road racing specs, like the Wira bike, and that thing was absolutely mental. It had a full titanium Muzzy on it, and yeah, it was one of the fastest motorcycles I've ever ridden. They would do like an accelerated roll-on from about 60K to 340 in about 8 seconds.
Keep left.
It would actually make your eyes start to roll back in your head and give you tunnel vision. It was absolutely awesome. We're just coming up on the 103 marker, so not too far left. But like I said before, if you guys are enjoying the content, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that little notification bell. Excuse me. That little notification bell is awesome because that way, every time we upload a new video or we come online and do a live stream, you'll get a message to your device. And if you're available, jump on with us because we'd love to have you. So I'm trying to get the Discord all set up. I've got a couple little ones going now, but I still don't have a full server running yet to do online stuff, but using it more as a contact point. So if anybody's watching and they're on Discord, come find us. I will be updating our final page there, and I'll be putting on some more addresses so you guys will be able to pause it and then write them down and come hang out.
Keep left.
But a lot of people, I don't think, realize how much work's involved in doing this. Like, you know, the promotion, the getting out, the doing it, just trying to have good content, something drop every day, and then the live streams on top. Like, I've been trying for a month to get everything functional that I could take and start doing more of the online stuff, doing convoys and playing on the servers a little more, but with the way the system was running, it was just so inconsistent that I didn't know if it was going to run long enough to record a 20-minute video, let alone try to actually do a live stream. Like, but we seem to be working pretty good now. Not a whole lot of complaints in my department. Everything seems to look pretty good. Until the next evolution. Yeah, my loaner rig will eventually have to go back, and I will have to go buy a new rig. So when I buy a new rig, I'm going to definitely do some upgrading on some components. You know, like they say, if you're going to have to go into debt to something, you might as well get what you want, right? But the next one should just smoke. And if everything goes, fingers crossed, hopefully we'll be doing everything in 4K. Just got to see how deep my pockets can go. Yeah, a nice little Harley or an Indian. I haven't rode my bike in 2 years since my shoulder injury, so.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Can't wait to actually throw my leg over and ride again. Like,
exit right.
I can sit on it. My problem is my bars are very flat, and in order for me to turn left, I have to stretch so far out with my left shoulder that it's just brutally painful.
Keep right.
Like, I didn't even do anything on it this year at all. And I think last year I made it around the block. I think I did 1 kilometer, and it hurt so bad. I was like, no. As much as I love it, and like back in the day when I used to ride sport bikes and race and stuff, I can remember like cutting casts off so I could still race. And this thing was just, it's one of those injuries where you just can't get by it. The body just won't let you.
Continue straight.
Like I can only raise that arm, the shoulder angle to about 60 degrees, and then she seizes up. I can't get up over my head. And if I do get anything much beyond like that, it's bad. Not fun whatsoever. So that's why sometimes if I do even too much shifting, by the end of the night, it just starts to feel like Fred Flintstone's foot, like just a boom, boom, boom. But try not to live on pain pills all the time. Now they eat the guts right out of you. Well, guys, we're down to the 8-mile marker. If you guys have made it to this point in the video, all I can say is thank you very much. We truly appreciate it. And like I said, come back anytime, hang out whenever you want. You're always welcome. And then, like I said, if you have any questions whatsoever, put them in the doobly-doo, or, you know, send me a message, and I'd be more than happy to answer if I can.
Continue straight.
Fort Smith welcomes you.
Continue straight. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
See him do it, he got away with it. Never know
Continue
turning on the
straight.
revs like that. Sometimes you get a fine, sometimes you don't. I don't know if it's based on whatever state you're in. It's not a bad run so far. Other than the little mild assaulting we had by the automobile when we were leaving the Dollar Tree. Or Shoptown, or one of them. One of them places. You know what I'm talking about. No, you don't. Well, maybe. And away we go. Tally ho.
Continue straight.
We are continuing straight.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Thank you, good sir. I say we're here. Where do they want the box? That seems easy enough. Past it? I must be around on the backside. I get it now. Ah, there it is. Forgot about this one being all the way around in the back. And we're there. Let's give these gentlemen their cargo. How do we do on that one? Driving distance, 728 miles. Time taken, 13 hours and 28 minutes. Fuel consumed, 68 gallons. So our base reward for it was 15.4. Our proficiency bonus was 12.4. Long distance delivery bonus was 2,200. So we ended up making 30K on that one. That was pretty good for medium size. Oops, excuse me. Lunch was coming back to talk to me. Well, guys, I just want to say thank you very much for coming on the run with FM and I. We always enjoy your company, but, just thanks a lot for being here. Thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day, popping in, checking out a video or a live stream, hanging out for a while, smashing that like button and the subscription button. It means the world to us. So, but I just wanted to say thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. But I think that's going to be it for this one, other than, as I tell you guys all the time, take care of each other and take care of yourself. It's probably the most important thing I can pass on to you guys. But aside from that, I do believe that's going to be it. Thank you guys once again. Like I say, can't say thank you enough. Anyway, remember, check out our social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and X. So if you have any of those platforms, come find us because we'd love to see you over there as well. As well as we're just starting to get back into Twitch a little bit, and we'll be getting more into the Discord server. So keep your eyes open for stuff. I always check the post on the main page. The post section is usually where I put most of the timings. But aside from that, guys, I think that's going to be it. Have a great day, an even better night, and I can't wait to catch you guys on the next one. So until next time, later, guys.